developments today related to the police firing controversy in Candor. Now, a man commissioners voted to hire as a new police officer has been arrested and charged with 2 felonies.
News 2's Mark Geary has been investigating Candor town leaders for months over this. Mark.
Frank, commissioners voted to hire Eric Ray Jackson as a police officer, but before he has even worked a day for the city, he was arrested. Today, we learned prosecutors charged Jackson with fraudulent voter registration and fraudulent voting. Both are felonies. On Jackson's voter registration card, he claimed he was living in Candor, and the address he gave is Candor Commissioner Wayne Holifield's. The State Bureau of Investigation says Jackson lied and that he was actually living in Lexington. The arrest warrant also says Jackson voted in Candor's November 8, 2011 election, even though he didn't live there. Before Candor commissioners voted to hire Jackson, the Highway Patrol fired him. The patrol said Jackson was guilty of neglect of duty and several other violations. The SBI investigation is ongoing, and that means there could be more arrests and more developments. But Frank, this is the first arrest we've seen related to all this controversy in the town of Candor.
Many questions arising, and you'll continue looking into it. Mark, thanks very much.
We're also digging more today into Candor's brand new police chief. We told you yesterday that Candor's new police chief, Johnny Fulp, has been on the city payroll since January 26th. The problem here is he hasn't been sworn in yet. Yesterday, we came across a state statute that makes it sound as if what the chief is doing is against the law. It says that if any officer who starts work before taking the oath of office prescribed, he shall be guilty of a Class 1 misdemeanor and shall be ejected from his office. Well, so we wanted to clarify exactly what this statute means and whether Fulp's job is in jeopardy.
A misdemeanor on behalf of the chief, not by the city of Candor, but the chief has committed the misdemeanor, and he is subject to be, in the words of the statute, ejected. Imagine he's sitting in his chair and the ceiling opens and pew, he gets ejected.
Well, we also asked Attorney Lott Clifford why the chief needs an oath to begin with. He says without it, someone is simply a civilian, not a police officer or, in this case, the police chief. The oath holds them to a higher standard and allows them to make arrests that unsworn civilians cannot do.